Hi, welcome back. We're continuing in our series on Loving Us, which is all about parenting. So I'm wanting to ask you this question is, who is the center of your family? What I mean by this is that when I was growing up, not when I was growing up, when I had kids, when we were walking down the street, when we went to movie theatres, whenever somewhere where there is a family, we started to notice that there would be mum on this side, two kids in the middle, and dad on this side. And I kind of questioned that, and I'm questioned that in a way that sort of said, "Oh, we seem to do it, but why?" Because it ends up being that in that scenario, your outward behaviour is intrinsic of what is inside, of what you believe inside. And so if you have the dad on one side, two kids, mum on the other side, then it becomes the kids are the centre of the family. So all your decisions, all your choices, all your activities that you're going to do are basically around what the kids want, what will make them happy, without any regard for what you want as a parent. And that becomes then really hard, and sometimes as a parent we tend to give up our lives so that we can give the kids everything. What happens if we turn that around? And this is what we did in our family. We turned it around so that there was, to become a parent-centred family, it means that David and I were on the same page. We were the centre of the family, and we invited our kids to share in our lives. Obviously, we would make choices about what we're doing, but we were the centre of our family, which means whenever we sat somewhere, it would be David and I in the centre and our two girls on the outside of each of us, or two here, or one on each side. In that way, that gives a clear indication to your kids that you two are a united front, that you are connected. It also means that when you're sitting together, say in a movie, is that you've got connection with your partner. You've got connection, as in you can hold hands, you can cuddle up in the movie theatres while the kids are either side, or walking hand in hand, especially down the street or shopping. If you're walking hand in hand and the kids are either side, you've got connection, and you need connection to be able to keep that spark in your relationship going, and not allow the kids and your feelings of responsibility, which we talked about on an earlier video, of that you're there to make your kids happy and everything like that. What I'm saying is that if you are together, connected, as a couple, if you then become on the same page, you then have a relationship that is not going to fail. And your kids will be able to be more open, more secure, more confident, is that they can see that mum and dad love each other, mum and dad are not going to split up, and we can see the results of that. Now, they will try to get in between you, and that's okay, because you can turn it into a bit of fun by saying, nah, not going to happen. It is just a tiny tip about that. But really think about and have some reflection on what it means to have you two, the parents, as the centre of your family, and invite your kids to share in your lives. Because I'm telling you, and this may be confronting, but you will have your kids for a maximum, all right, of 20 years. Then they're going off to uni, get their own place and so forth. You have got each other for the next 50. So your relationship's important. Your togetherness is important. And because you're together, it will give the kids confidence. It will give the kids security in knowing that their family is safe, that there is togetherness. And you're also modelling what a good relationship should be because of you two being together. When dad's doing his thing, mum's doing his thing, her thing, and one of them parents, then there's going to be tensions and there's going to be conflict and everything like this, and your kids will pick up on that. So, your homework is just to reflect and have a discussion with your partner. Have a discussion to really look at what you're doing as a family, what you're doing as a couple inside your family, and recognize that of who is the center. And for having an amazing a parenting experience, you need to have the parents as the center of your family. So guys, this is it for today, and I look forward to catching up with you tomorrow. Thanks, and bye for now.